my name is Marta and I have a question for you. How many times have you looked at the night sky? It's quite dark, isn't it? Well, how is that so? If the universe is infinite, there should be an infinite amount of stars lighting it up. So we shouldn't see anything but light. Imagine that you are standing at some indefinite point in the universe and you are just looking around. In every direction, there's supposed to be a star. If we apply this logic to your entire field of vision, you wouldn't see anything but stars because there would be a star somewhere along the line. So how could we still see? A very clever man by the name Heinrich Olbers also thought of this, along with Kepler a couple of centuries beforehand. There have been quite a lot of explanations given for this phenomenon, and I will tell you about some of them. The first one, and the simplest one, is that the universe isn't infinite. Maybe it has an end somewhere out of sight, we just aren't able to see it. The second one is quite similar. Maybe it isn't infinitely old, which it isn't. It popped into existence at some point in the past. And light isn't infinitely quick. It has a set velocity. So if an object is far away from us, we can't even see it yet because the light from that object hasn't even reached us. For example, the light from the sun that we see when we look at it is 8 minutes old because the sun is 8 light minutes away from us. The nearest star apart from the sun, Alpha Centauri, is 4 light years away from us. And the nearest galaxy, Andromeda, is 2 million light years away from us. So maybe the light from all the distant stars that we are supposed to see when we look around hasn't even reached us yet. There are some other details given in different explanations. For example, stars aren't infinite. They have a finite lifespan and they will die at some point and new stars will be created as well. So maybe there isn't an infinite amount of stars and they're just exchanging over time. And another important part is redshift. Redshift is a bit more complicated than the rest of these concepts, but simplified, it basically means that the expansion of the universe stretches like wavelengths so that they appear redder than they actually are. So the light from the stars that are far away is a lot redder and a lot dimmer than the light from the stars that we see closer to us. So why is all this important? The reason that I'm telling you this is that this was the start of modern cosmology as a whole.